Hey, Robert. Hey, Joan. How's it going, girl? How y'all doing? It's Monday again. Thanks. Yeah, I found it when I was cleaning out my mom's closet, which is crazy. Like, she left me a lovely gift in one of her pockets. I was like, ooh, hello. But I found this, and I had given her this shirt, I don't know, several years ago. And I was like, ooh, maybe I could wear it, even though she's like, you know, teeny tiny. But, you know, she was like, oh, I like, you know. She never wanted to wear anything form-fitting, so here we are. Hi, Simone. What's up, girl? Simone, I was listening to some Yvonne Lins today. I'm gonna do a Brazil show soon. Hi, Karis. How's India? How you doing? It's good to see you as always. Yes, happy Women's Day. I thought we'd do a women's show today. Also, I had several friends talking about their mamas and how much they miss them. Hey, Jason! How you doing, baby? It's good to see you. Yes. So, yeah, my friend Frenchie was like talking about Princess Di and how she left stuff for Harry, you know, on this side. And I was like, you know what? Our mamas do that. They leave little gifts or big gifts all the time. Like, I just discovered that the bathtub downstairs has a jacuzzi in it, as I told y'all. And the wonderful Michelle sent me all of this Bath and Body stuff, and I'm so like, I'm a new person. Seriously, like, hi, Marcia. Yes, you know, we've all been dealing with so much loss this year, and yes, so I wanted to bring out a little bit of joy and, you know, some mama songs. Hi, Rachel. Yes. All right, y'all ready to sing? I know it's a little early. 501, 501. Hi, Mike Johnson. Happy Monday. Here we go again. You know, it's funny, like somewhere in the middle of the week, I don't even know what day it is. I think I know Mondays and I know the weekends. Seriously. But anyway, I'm glad to be breathing. Glad to be here with y'all. Yvonne Lins is one of my favorites. What's the one? Yeah, anyway, carried away. All right. Back to Reunion of Souls. You know, easily distracted squirrel. Hi, Sonia. How you doing? It's good to see you. Yes. All right. Is Miss Eleanor here? She might have a Zoom. Here we go. I promised that I never would leave you. It's funny how the seasons change, and the more that I try to forget you, it's funny how things stay the same without a rhyme or reason. When I look into your eyes, I know that I found forever. No hiding, no disguises. Reunion of souls, of mind, of space, of a time, every place. I look and I see your smile, your face everywhere, constant reminder of everything I wanna be, who I am and how with you I can be free. Hey, Adam, what's up, baby? How you doing? I can be free. Hey, Niato, what's up, girl? It's amazing what the soul can remember, no matter what the day or time or the appointed hour. All we're so joyful together. It's as if we found the perfect way of being together. So tell me, how can we stay apart? Can we stay apart? In a place before now, a time before here, we were called to this place, and I'm glad to be standing here. Sometimes the truth is painful, but a leap of faith is all it takes. Close your eyes and don't get discouraged. Spread your wings, just let the winds of change blow free. Just believe they will hold you if you dare to close your eyes and soar free. Soar free. Hey Simone, send that music. Send it to me. Free, free, free. My soul is free, free. My soul is free, free. My soul is free. Hey Mom Judy, hey Colleen, hey Terry. My soul is free. Hi, and welcome. I'm always so glad to see y'all. Y'all free? There's Miss Eleanor. Free, free, free. My soul is free, free, free. My soul is free, free. My soul is free. All right, so you know what I remember? That it's March. And not only is March Women's Month, how about Agosto Marco, right? I said back in January I was going to do it every day in March. And then, you know, January and February just flew by, like the whole last year. Like the whole last year is just a blur. So many things. Hi, Therese. Hi, Kimmy. What's up, girl? All right. Y'all ready? So we're going to start here. A stick, a stone, it's the end of the road. The rest of the stump, it's a little alone. It's a sliver of glass, it is life, it's the sun. It is night, it is death, it's a trap and a gun. The oak when it blooms, the fox and the brush, the knot of the wood, the song of the thrush, the water, the wind, a cliff, a fall, a scratch, a lump. It's nothing at all, it's the wind blowing free. It's the end of the slope, it's a beam, it's a board, it's a hunch, it's a hope. So the waters of March, it's the end of all strain, it's the joy in your heart, the foot, the ground, the flesh and the bone, the beat of the road, a slingshot stone, a fish, a flash, a silvery glow, a fight, a bet, the range of the bow, the bend of the wheel, the end of the line, the dismay in the face, it's a loss, it's a find, a spear, a spike, a point, a nail, a drip, a drop, the end of the tail. The truckload of bricks in the soft morning light, the shot of the gun in the dead of the night. A mile, a must, a thrust, a bump, it's a girl, it's a rhyme, it's a cold, it's the mumps. And the riverbank talks of the waters of March, it's the end of all strain, it's the joy in your heart. Tita Perira. A snake, a stick, Johnny, it is Joe. It's a cut on your head, a point on your toe, a point, a grain, a bee, a bite, a blink, a buzzard. It's a sudden stroke of night, a pin, a needle, a stick of pain, a snail, a riddle, a wasp, a sting, a bass in the mountains, a horse and a mule. In the distance, three shells rule the shadows of blue, and the river being talks. So the waters of Mars, and the river bank talks to the waters of Mars. El Pau, El Pedro, El fin de camino, resto de toco, poco suazinho. And the river bank talks to the waters of Mars. It's the end of all strain, it's the joy in your heart. It's the joy in your heart. Simone, it's getting easier. Like, the words don't feel as crazy in my mouth as they used to, because it used to just feel like I was going, and now it's much, much better. No, I did not have caffeine today. I got some sleep. I know. Hi, Tommy. What's up? All right. While we're on the joyful road. Si escuchas trinar mi corazón, no esperes, pregúntale con emoción. Cómo era mi vida sin amor, porque llega y llora y la ilusión y vuela a cielo abierto. Yo he visto la luna descansar, mi sombra infinita y la angustia y renglón. Y entonces dibujas una flor, píntale los ojos sin dolor, poco hay más es feliz. Yo me enamoré de ella, como el que encuentra dinero, que lleva un susto primero, de camino a la alegría. Yo me enamoré de ella, como el que encuentra dinero, un susto primero, de camino a la alegría. Quiero que dibujes en el sol mi sombra infinita y la angustia y renglón. Y entonces dibujas una flor, píntale los ojos sin dolor, poco hay veces feliz. Craig, yo me enamoré de ella, como el que encuentra dinero, que lleva un susto primero, de camino a la alegría. Yo me enamoré de ella, como el que encuentra dinero, que lleva un susto primero, de camino a la alegría. Yo me enamoré de ella, como el que encuentra dinero, que lleva un susto primero, de camino, de camino. Yo me enamoré de ella, como el que encuentra dinero, que lleva un susto primero, de camino a la alegría. Por eso me voy con ella, por eso me voy con ella, con eso negro lindo yo me voy, por eso me voy con ella, mira tú ve, por eso me voy con ella. primero, de camino a la alegría. Yo me enamoré con boca nuestra de enero, que lleva un susto primero, de camino a la alegría. 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 Yes. So we're celebrating mamas, right? Yeah. So many of us have lost our mothers. Well, okay, you know, I never say lost, right? Because that means they're not there anymore, right? I mean, they may not physically be here, but they're there, right? Yo, what's up? Oh, Craig, listen, I was trying to learn, you know, she walks this earth in Portuguese, and I was like, not today. No. But it's coming. It feels, you know what, it's starting to feel a little bit more natural because I was really struggling with Spanish and Portuguese. And my French, you know, I've been working on all three since we're in a pandemic, you know. Yeah. And y'all have been so patient listening to me stumble through my French and Spanish and Portuguese. And sometimes English when I, you know, screw up the words. Right, daily. Okay. Yom gongura mamawa, yom gongura mamawa, yom gongura mamawa, yom gongura mamawa. Never got to meet your grandma, did ya? Every night I got you kissing her on her picture. Cuts me up that you will never listen to the sweet, sweet sound of her voice. Well, I could tell you she was quite the picture of a mama and a pistol and a shop. Okay, got excited. Sorry. Let's try that again. Hi, Ann. How you doing, girl? You never got to meet your grandma, did you? Every night I got you kissing her on her picture. It cuts me up that you will never listen to the sweet, sweet sound of her voice. Well, I could tell you she was quite the mixture of a mama and a shaman and a fiery pistol. Truth is, she's right there in you. She'll be with you every step of the way. My dear, you will feel her. In your mind, you will hear her. And if you could use words, she'd say, you're beautiful, don't you overplay that card. She'd say, you're spiritual, but don't ever forget that part. She'd say, you are so much stronger than you even think you are. Let your heart lead the way. That's what she'd say. She'd say, take care of your sisters, I mean the whole world. Spend your days taking care of those little girls. You came with love and purpose and your mama's girls. Be with you every step of the way. Don't live your life trying to blend and stick out. Trust your gut, don't get into those doubts. God is like the sun, he always comes out, even when the darkness seems here to stay. My dear, you will feel her. In your mind you will hear her. And if she could use words, she'd say, you're beautiful, but don't you overplay that card. She'd say, you're spiritual, so don't ever forget that part. She'd say, you are so much stronger than you even think you are. Let your heart lead the way. And that's what she'd say. Ooh, that's what she'd say. Ooh. She'd say, listen to your auntie. In your voice voice you will hear me. I know she will sing my songs to you. And know that I'm happy, and you'll always have me, 'cause I'm watching everything you do. She'd say, you're beautiful, but don't you overplay that card. She'd say, you're spiritual, so don't ever forget that part. She'd say, you are so much stronger than you even think you are. Let your heart lead the way. That's what she'd say. Ooh, oh, ooh, oh, ooh. That's what she'd say. Yom gom gura, yom gom gura, mama wa. 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 Let's see. You know, my mama was a sunshine soldier. Every day was a dream come true. She'd say that we were blessed with the breath deep inside us. She could make the colors in the sky turn blue. She'd say, Marie, what you gonna do today? You're second guessing every single move you make. You're definitely gonna have some very hard days, but I'll be right there for you. And she said, before I go, there is one thing you should know. I give love to all of my people. All of my people need love. I give love to all of my people. All of my people need love. I give love to all of my people. All of my people need love. I give some. 'Cause in the end, the love you take's got nothing on the love you make. So give love. Give love. She said you're gonna be a light in a cold world. You got extra love pumping up in your veins. To my people feeling down and my people feeling empty, I got so much of this love, I gotta give it away. She'd say, Marie, what you gonna do today? You're second guessing every single move you make. You're definitely gonna have some very hard days, but I'll be right there for you. And she said, before I go, there is one thing you should know. I give love to all of my people. My people need love. I give love to all of my people. My people need love. I give love to all of my people. All of my people need love. I give some. 'Cause in the end, the love we take's got nothing on the love we make. So give love to all of my people. All of my people need love. I give love to all of my people. All of my people need love. I give love to all of my people. 'Cause in the end, the love we take's got nothing on the love we make. So give love. Yeah. Yes, you do give love to me. You give me lots of other things too. Presents. I like presents. Presents are good. Yeah, definitely. All right, so I've been feeling like rain a lot. Hey Trace. Hey Rachel. How you doing, everybody? It's supposed to rain out here tomorrow. It actually says 70% of snow on Thursday. I'll believe it when I see it. Late last night, I should have been sleeping, but your voice returned me to another season. Youth is wasted on the young, wisdom's wasted on a heart that just won't function, walking wounded in the sun of 1,000 rainy days gone by. Still I'm not dry, so let it rain, thunder and lightning falling from the sky. Hey Byron, I am not afraid of a little water, and I'm not afraid of you and I made a list, checked it twice, and baby, you are everything on it. Who knew that you would show up so nice, leaving me frustrated and haunted, with your voice ringing in my ears, ringing in my ears. Come and play with me as if there's no tomorrow. We are, oh my god, it's spaced out. I can't read the comments and think. So let it rain, thunder and lightning falling from the sky. I am not afraid of a little water, and I'm not afraid of you and falling like the raindrops through a wide and open sky, through clouds so heavy laden they can't help but cry. Soul to soul, heart to heart, your belly to my back. Where we've gone, there can be no turning back. 'Cause you remind me who I am, in my past, my present, and in my future. Travelers in time on this endless winding road called life. Baptize me again and let it rain, thunder and lightning falling from the sky. I am not afraid of a little water. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid. To let it rain, to let it rain, to let it rain, to let it How you doing, Byron? Byron was my piano student and my friend. Yes, he's a singing somebody too. It's so good to see you. Yo, Craig, you still there? I know I need to, I probably need to do this before. Is that the right key? a soulful. Yes. She's a soulful flower in my garden. She's bobbing in the sunlight and flirting with her eyes. The way she walks by, I see a wave of color, moving like an angel, trailing butterflies. Give me water, give me inspiration. I wanna speak now, but I can't find a word. So unforgiving is my infatuation. Now that I know she walks this earth, she walks this earth. Oh, Miss Eleanor and Neil, you guys know each other. I love it. I am restless, I'm burning with desire, and every other heartbeat I just beat for her. I see her smiling, full as my emotion. This is no illusion, but how can I be her? Give me water, give me inspiration. So I speak now, but I can't find the words. So unforgiving is this infatuation. Now that I know she walks this earth, she walks this earth. Give me water, give me inspiration. I wanna speak now, but I can't find the words. So unforgiving is my infatuation. Now that I know she walks this earth. La, 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 la. So, Sting covered it, but it was actually the amazing Yvonne Leens. And the first time my friend Craig, well, he's Neil on here, Craig played that for me, and I was like, laid out. I was like, what is that? What? Do tell. Please tell me. What is that? Yes. The Sting cover is stunning. I need to learn it in the Portuguese like Yvonne, but it is, yeah. And so, you know, somebody was talking about, I was telling somebody just about how the veil is thin, you know, and like how people sort of what, and this song just came to me this morning, and I was like, okay, I'm about to do a whole show based around this song because I love it so much, right? It's just, it's stunning, stunning. And I remember that day that you played that for me, Neil, I was like, mind blown completely, just completely, as usual, you know. All right, let's see. What else do I have to play for you? Oh. So. me see if I can remember this. This song makes me really happy, and I hope I can remember it because I had this really brilliant piano part worked out for it this afternoon. Yeah, anyway. So we'll see what we get. Well, I'm gonna try it because let's see what we got. Let's see if we can do it. When I was hungry, she cooked me something yummy. And when I was sick, she would take care of me. Fix me chicken soup, let me stay home from school, but I didn't leave the room. Okay, no, it's all wrong. When I was, when I was hungry, she cooked me something yummy. And when I was sick, she would take care of me, fix me up chicken soup, let me stay home from school, but I couldn't leave the room, cause that was the rule. Oh, a couple times when I was bad, oh, she hauled off and whooped my ass, oh, but I'm still her biggest fan, oh, cause she made me who I am. This song is dedicated to my mama, cause she taught me how to put on my pajamas. Always let me have a couple dollars, and told me that my dreams I better follow. I love my mama, I love my mama, I love my mama. Okay, yes. Every day is Mother's Day. Right, a couple of times when I was bad. Every day was Mother's Day. Could run in a race and I would come in last, and she'd say, "That's my baby," and clap her hands. She taught me respect, and I'm thankful for that. And if I ever fell in love, make sure the boy loves me back. So a couple times when I was bad, she hauled off and whooped my ass. She taught me respect, and then cause she made me who I am. This song is dedicated to my mama. What's up? Okay, I'm all distracted. I'm sorry. It's Lunch Money Lewis, right? Who I found Lunch Money Lewis several years ago, and then Lunch Money Lewis and Andy Grammer. So he raps on Give Love, right? Which is amazing. Lori, what's up, girl? How you doing? All right. Song is dedicated to my mama. She taught me how to put on my pajamas. She always had to be a couple dollars, and told me that my dreams I better follow. I love my mama, I love my mama. Every day is Mother's Day. Every day is Mother's Day. Kiss her cheek, cause that's my mama, and I don't care who sees. I can't lie to her face, can't lie on the phone, but when I hear it in my voice, I know something's wrong. Every day is Mother's Day. I'm gonna have to do this again, cause every day is Mother's Day. Every day is Mother's Day. Every day is Mother's Day. This song is dedicated to my mama. She taught me how to put on my pajamas. Oh, I love my mama. Y'all better love your mamas too. I love your mama. Terry, I love your mama. Every day is Mother's Day. Every day is Mother's Day. Tell me, mama, is your life a better change? And tell me, mama, I'm trying, I'm trying, I'm trying. Take, if you will, a picture of you and I engaged in a kiss. The sweat of your body covers me. Can you, my darling, can you picture this? Dream, if you will, a courtyard and oceans of violets and blue. Animals strike curious poses, they feel the heat between me and you. How could you just leave me standing alone in a world that's so cold? Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe you're just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when doves cry. Touch, if you will, my stomach. Feel how it trembles inside. You got the butterflies all tied up. Don't make me chase you even. Doves have pride. Could you just leave me standing alone in a world so cold? Maybe demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe I'm just like my mother. She's never satisfied, never satisfied. Well, this is what it sounds like when doves cry. When doves cry. How can you just leave me standing alone in a world so cold? Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe you're just like my mother, never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like. This is what it sounds like. This is what it sounds like when doves cry. You know, I mean, listen, he's such a writer. Hey, Hannah. I don't know about your mom, but my mom taught me not to have any regrets at the end. Champ gauche mes pieds, tout faux je crains, les sauts je cherche en vain. sais, tu brises mon cœur, je pense. Tous ces roses, jamais j'écoute. Tout parle, je ne comprends pas bien. L'appel dans son regret. L'appel dans son regret. Je pleure, tu ris, je chante, tu cries tout seul. Le grand dans mon vachon, mon blé, sans voix, tu ouvres le bois. J'attends toujours, mes cris sont sourds. Tu m'enseigne, tu brises mon cœur, je pense. Tous ces roses, jamais j'écoute. Tu parles, je ne comprends pas bien. L'appel dans son regret. L'appel dans son regret. L'appel dans son regret. L'appel dans son regret. Trying to stay sane when look in your eyes. I can't remember my name. I was alone in my skin, and then you jumped in. You remind me life is short and unpredictable. Moments are fleeting and sometimes simply miserable. Tell me what the hell are you scared of? But in the end, the only thing is love. In the end, love's the only thing. Love's the only thing. Waiting for change. If you're waiting for change, things stay the same. Things will always stay the same. If you take a step forward, you can see what remains. Always remember life is short and unpredictable. Moments are fleeting and sometimes simply miserable. Tell me what the hell are you scared of? And in the end, the only thing is love. In the end, love's the only thing. I wanna regret the things I've done. Never things I left unknown. Never a second will I waste. Never an opportunity to taste the sweetness of this life. All of the misery and strife. Through all the challenges I'll fight for love. I'll fight for love. Love. Saving my soul. Life is short, unpredictable, fleeting and sometimes miserable. What the hell are you scared of? But in the end, the only thing is love. In the end, love's the only thing. I wanna regret the things I've known, never the things I've done. Never a second will I waste, never an opportunity to taste the sweetness of this life. All of the misery and strife, all of the challenges I'll fight for. Love is hard. love that conquers all, whether big or small, love never fails. Oh, it reminds you of Brooklyn, does it? What about this one? After my mother got over me telling all my business, she really started loving this song. Last night, swimming in the moonlight, I saw a merman swimming up to sea. He whispered softly, swim with me. You know you've been searching for me for all your life, and I've been watching you every day and every night. Now there you are in the waves, and I'm here. Swim with me, and baby makes three soon. Don't be afraid of the water, it's not that deep. I won't let you drown unless it's in my own sadness. I'll watch you as you sleep to make sure you stay afloat. And then someday soon there'll be 3 or 4, maybe even 5. Come swim with me, he said to me. And I said, I know you're kind, and I'm not coming over there. It's not safe in the water. Besides, I'll mess my hair up. I haven't got time for you tonight. But then the sand between my toes started pulling, as if I were being pulled to sea. You see, I felt like I was going backwards to the tides, taking hold of me, and there he was, this merman swimming in the sea. He took my hand, and we swam among the rays, and the moonlight full and sweetly played dances on our heads. And I sang to him on a rock, as any siren would, as any siren would. You know, I sang to him. I thought the merman was in love. It's fun to play with a merman, but you never know what you might get. But most of the time it seems that all you get is wet, drenched to the soul, and then you can't dry off. And suddenly you're old, and so is everything he says to you. You don't believe him anymore, and still there are only 2, and 2 is not enough. There needs to be at least 3 for the divine. But I swam at sea that night with he, and loved every minute. Yes, I swam at sea and loved him. So now I don't go to the beach. I'm afraid of the water, I'm scared to swim. But then it only gets hotter as my feet slipping again, rising to the sky. Okay, Kathy, how did you know? Then look, there's a merman, and he's swimming up to me. this time he could be the one for me. You know what they say, all mermen aren't alike. Maybe this one is older than 20. Maybe he could be the one for me. There's so many mermen in the sea. Yes, so there are several mermen there. So it started out like I wrote it specifically about this one person he's one of the most beautiful dancers, and he was doing this dance, and he seemed like, it seemed very merman-ish because it was beautiful and blue, and it looked like he was underwater, and he was doing this dance with this other young man, like he was teaching him how to be a merman. Right, and that's how we got here. Like, I came home after seeing that, and I wrote this song, and I, went down the hallway, and I was like, Mo, you gotta get up, you gotta hear this song. He was like, girl, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, what are you doing? And I was like, this is what I'm doing. And like the whole song just like totally spilled out. And so, now it is just sort of totally sucked in, of course. So now it has become this, it wasn't just that I watched him dance. Like, I know, TMI. But anyway, we swam among the waves. Whatever. Anyway, so, yes, but then, after that, then that became the metaphor for every dude that, people were like, oh, we got a merman. And I'm like, okay, yeah, this is how I write songs, people. This is how I write songs. Yes, unfortunately, this is how it is, right? So, yeah. Anyway, listen, y'all know me, right? We went to church, that's correct. Yes, you only doggy, yes, because doggy paddling is safe. Man, the deep water, right. Yeah, I got another song, oh yeah, the Scandal song, where I talk about I'm a surface dweller, right? Surface dweller, totally. Yeah, that's a whole other show. Yes, but maybe I'll do that song tomorrow. Yes, where I just tell all my business, all of it. Yes, and then, it seemed like all the dudes I was getting there, they were like 27. I mean, forever. 20. Today, okay, last week, 27. Like, right, the 27 club. You're either dying or becoming a merman. Right. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'd be like, well, I told y'all about the time this boy took me home, right? I knew he was younger than me, right? I didn't know I was 2 years older than his mom. And so when I get there to meet his parents, I'm like, how old are y'all? Neil, hello? I was like, oh my God, why is his mama 2 years older than me? Yeah, that part. Right. Anyway, and he was like, well, I thought you were maybe like 3 or 4 years older than me. I was like, well, thank you. And I thought you were like 4 or 5 years younger than I am, not 20. Right. But his parents were great. Anyway. What a life, Cougar. Listen, I have no shame. Let me tell you something. And Tony West, you know this about me. Okay, listen. I had a boyfriend for 6 years that was 10 years younger than me. Right. And we were both very, very happy. Yes. Yes. And then I got to the point where I was like, okay, if they're younger than my brother, I can't date them. Yeah. That didn't mean they stopped coming around. Yeah. I mean, it was crazy that he was ready to get married and, settle down and have babies. And I was like, I still got this music in me that I gotta chase. All my friends were like, are you insane? And I was like, no, maybe. Roar, that's right. Listen, loud and strong. Strong and wrong. Listen. Yeah. Young, they don't have all the baggage and craziness. Seriously. I'm just saying, you got songs to sing. Yes, that's right. I got songs to sing, bruh. I got stuff to do, right? And I don't date civilians. Thanks for that, Neil. It was not Justin Bieber. Yes, listen. Hi, Dawn, by the way. Yeah. Yeah, listen, I was out walking my dog one day, and he was like, yo, fine girl with the dog. And I was like, what? He was like, yeah, you, I'm talking to you. And I was like, why? Okay, first of all, sir, or son, why are you yelling at me out the window? Like, do tell. Please, do tell. What are you doing, Miss Kravitz? Like, what are you doing? And then, yes, judgment-free zone, I like it. And then a couple days later, I, met him, and he was my neighbor's, like, best childhood friend. And literally, we went out, and that was it. Like, he didn't really go home. He went home to get his stuff. That's it. And it was like, okay, well, here we go. 6 years later, I was like, oh my, I mean, during that time, I actually moved to New York, though, too, so I left D.C., but anyway, wow, I'm just, like, babbling on. Okay, that sounds very judgy, Karen. You have to sign up for a year. No, I'm not signing up for a year. Nope. Anyway, okay, it is 6:02. All right. Well, I mean, it's Women's Month, so, I'm going to learn that. I'm going to get that. I had that song together. I'm so mad that I couldn't do it today. I'm going to get it together, because the first time I heard it, she was talking about, she taught me how to put on my pajamas. I was like, pretty much, yeah. All right, listen. I love y'all. It does go fast. This is the fastest hour of the day. You like it, I know. That's hilarious. Exactly. Okay, listen. I love y'all. Get some sleep. Yes. Shine some light. And if you need some light, just watch the replay. You're welcome. You're welcome. I gotta learn that one too. All right. Thank y'all for coming out and hanging out with me and, hopefully having a good time. I love y'all. Thanks for all you bring to me. I need the joy, y'all keep me going. Yes. All right. Sweet dreams. Good to see you, Tina. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? I love you, Tommy. Love you, Neil. Love you, Simone. Where's Raymond tonight? Was Raymond not here? What is that? Someone check on Raymond. Thanks, Marvin. It's always good to see you. Thanks, Therese. Well, you asked. I usually tell stories if y'all ask. I'm just saying. I don't voluntarily give up information. Withholding, maybe. Not too much. Anyway. All right. I love y'all. Yes, send me some Yvonne Lintz because I love him. Yes. My friend Dwayne, Neil, my friend Dwayne Dolphin knows him. I was like, you know him? Yeah. Yes. He's about to make me act crazy. Yes. Oh, he was there. Okay, good. All right. Yes, please. I love y'all. See you later.